everyone, so I haven't had a chance to actually film my December favorites last month, so I'm really excited to finally do one where I can talk all about my new favorite products, because in the December favorites video I actually did all of my like year-round favorites, so you can't really include like new products into it. So today I have a bunch of stuff to talk about, so we're gonna jump right into it so that we don't like have a 30 minutes long video. So I'm gonna start with skincare, which is something that I get very much asked about, just because you all know I've been dealing with acne. I have so many acne updates, and I'm thinking about doing another one just to kind of tell you about my progress, because I haven't been on doxycycline for about, what was it, like a month or so, maybe a bit more, and I'm dripping my cleanser all over me. Great. So yeah, my skin has been doing really well, and after I finished my doxycycline, my dermatologist actually gave me some new like products to test out. But the thing is that she actually gave me something that I did use before, and I liked it, but it didn't do anything revolutionary for my skin. So I'm thinking that maybe, you know, it's still because of doxycycline that my skin is clear, but I definitely feel like these two products help me stay clear. So the first is the Roche Posay Effeclar cleanser, and this is just a very gentle but very effective cleanser, and it really does make your skin feel squeaky clear without, like, you know, that kind of weird painful buildup that some cleansers leave you. Like, it almost feels like you have some kind of a film over your skin, and at the same time it's really tight and just not comfortable, which a lot of like dermatologist prescribed cleansers tended to do that, and I didn't like it at all. But this one doesn't do it, and it just is incredible, and it makes your skin so soft. I believe there's some kind of acid in it that kind of helps exfoliate the skin and make it like less prone to breakouts, which is always a good thing. So yeah, I love that one. And then for my moisturizer, I actually tried the Effeclar Duo Plus. This is my third bottle since December, and I absolutely love it. This is a new formula where it's called Duo Plus, not Duo how it used to be, and it is so moisturizing. I remember Duo being very harsh and very drying, and this one just makes your skin like baby bottom. Like, literally. I love it so much, and I highly recommend it. If you have very sensitive, acne-prone skin, get these ones, and it also has been helping with my hyperpigmentation a lot. So yeah, let me know if you want like an updated acne update, so that I can know to do it. Okay, then I have two nail polishes. The first one is from the Christmas collection from Essie. This is their Jump in My Jumpsuit, and it is basically just a very kind of mauvey red to raspberry color, and this is like right up my alley. I love these kinds of shades just because they're not your kind of classic red, they just have something extra to it, and it just looks really nice on your toes, on your fingernails. I just love it so much. Today I'm actually wearing Essie Cute as Button, so if you're wondering. And then the other shade that I'm obsessed with is OPI's Linkin Part After Dark, and this is a very kind of purplish dark blue color, so it looks almost black, but again it has something different to it. And yeah, it was just really nice to wear, and I loved pairing this with some silvery glitter, and yeah, I just really like these. And those two were on my nails like the whole month, so both in December and in January I feel, so yeah, that's good. Then we can move on. No, I have another nail stuff. So this is actually the C&D Solar Oil, and this is just a little sample size of this is actually like a cuticle nourishing product, and this baby thing lasted for a really long time. I had it for a while, but I didn't really use it until like January, where like during this time of the year my nails get really dry, and this one is just incredible. Every time I do like a manicure, I'll just put it on my cuticles and leave it on for about like 5 minutes, and then just massage it in, and my cuticles, like literally, they disappear. They're just so nice and easy to handle after I've started using that one, so I highly recommend it. And yeah, that's it for like non-makeup related products. So now we can move on to the makeup bit. So first of all, I've been obsessed with contouring, which isn't something I used to really do a lot. I really do like bronzers. I bronze every single day, but Ever since I got addicted to another January favorite, which is Nikkietutorials. She is incredible. Like, if you don't watch her, you have to watch her tutorials because she is incredible. I love her. And she's quite fair. I'm probably maybe like a shade darker than her, but I'm also really, really pale. So when she recommends something that's great for contouring, I'm all over it, because every single time I try to contour, it just looks really muddy and I just don't like it. I do enjoy it for like filming, but for everyday it just doesn't work. So she's sweared by the Illamasqua eyeshadow in the shade Heroine. Why is it so hard to pronounce? Heroine. Okay, Heroine. Right. So yeah, I got it, and she is totally right on this one. First of all, the formula is really, really smooth, so you get a really nice and even layer of color, and it just looks so natural because it is a very kind of ashy brown color, but it's not too dark. So if it would focus, come on, there we go. So as you can see, it is very light brown, but it just works so well. If you have fair skin tone, you definitely have to try it. I just think it gives the most natural contoured effect, and I've just been loving it. But before I contour, I still love using my bronzer, and for that I love my Honey bronzer from the Body Shop. I don't even know how many bronzers I try, and I never seem to find the perfect one that works just as well as this one, just because it is not really a gray tone, it is not a red tone bronzer, it's just somewhere in between, and the shade just works really, really great on my skin tone. And paired with the Heroine eyeshadow, incredible combination, and that's what I'm actually wearing today to contour and in my past few videos, so yeah. Alright, next about eyebrows. You guys always comment on my eyebrows and how bad they are, and I know, but I have very, very bad brow situations, so you just have to work with what you have. And lately I've been obsessed with my Bourjois Sourcil Precision eyebrow pencil, which is just a basic like eyebrow pencil, and the shade I have is number 8. Does it have a separate name? Brunette, and it is just a very cool tone brown, and when you have to draw out your eyebrows, you definitely don't want anything reddish or a different tone from your own, and it is very hard to find an eyebrow pencil that doesn't have that kind of orangey undertone, and this one is amazing. As you can see, I've actually used up one already, and I just love it so much, and I use it every single day, and it is very pigmented and easy to apply to where I have a really nice and even color. But it also lasts the whole night and day, and it doesn't smudge at all, so I love that one and I highly recommend it. And then I have, what is this? Oh, okay, this is my Bare Minerals Well Rested Under Eye Brightener. This is more like an eye cream than an eye brightening concealer, so I never actually wear it on its own unless I'm like just, you know, around the house or going to the market or something, just because I like a really bright under eye. But this is so nice for hydrating the under eye area, and also it really does, I mean, it's colorless, it really doesn't have much color to it at all, but it just does something where it reflects the light and it just highlights so nicely, and it's not glowy, but it doesn't make the under eye look dry, which is great, and it works perfectly as a base for your concealer. So I definitely have been loving that one, and I'm definitely going to keep repurchasing it just because I really got used to it, and when I don't use it, my under eye doesn't look so bright and nice, and yeah, definitely love that one. Then I have an eyeshadow, or more like a pigment. This is from the holiday set from MAC. This is their pigment in the shade Light, and it is just, I mean, it seems like a regular just skin tone color, but if I open it, you'll be able to see, hopefully. So hopefully you can see that it has tiny little flecks of shimmer. And I mean, pigments are really, in my opinion, messy and hard to use, but how I like to use this one is basically just put my finger on the top of it and shake it like this, and then I just press it onto the skin. And I mean, paired with the Urban Decay Primer Potion in Sin, which is something that I use under my eyeshadow every single day, it makes the glitter pop even more, and this color is the exact match for my skin tone with a little bit more gold to it. Hopefully you'll be able to see. So it has kind of that orangey warmth to it, but the color is actually my skin tone, so it just gives a little bit of like a sheen and glitter, and a bit of warmth to the eyes, and I've been loving this one on days when I don't feel like wearing much makeup. I just slap it on my eyelids, do a little bit of mascara, and I'm done. So I've been loving that one. Then for blush, I've been going back to my MAC Well Dressed blush. Honestly, I haven't been sleeping that well during like January, so I just felt like I needed something to make my skin look really glowy and healthy and my whole face a little bit more fresh, and whenever I really want that, this is the blush I go for. I'm not sure if the camera is going to pick it up. It always washes out this color, but hopefully you can see it is just a very kind of light, okay, I think this is like the true color. It just is a very kind of cool tone pink, but it is so glowing and so nice. I'm going to try to swatch it for you guys. It just really does something different for your complexion that no other blush can do, in my opinion. And it is just a very easy blush. Like, you don't have to think about it too much. You just can apply it on your cheeks and it just looks nice with any single look you do. And this is probably my favorite color ever that I own in any blush form. I just love it so much. So yeah, and that's what I'm wearing on my cheeks as well right now. And then lastly, I have a lip combo. The first is my lip liner in the shade Plush Red from NYX, and this is basically just a very simple reddish pink. It's more of a red, it's not really a pink, but it definitely has that kind of cool tone to it. And I love the NYX lip liner. I always have one in my favorite, so it's no secret. But what I love it for is to pair it with my gift that I got for Christmas for my sister, which is MAC lipstick in Ruby Woo. And this is actually very, very similar color to the lip liner I just showed you. And maybe the Ruby Woo is slightly more orangey, but they just balance each other really, really well, and I love them so, so much. And the Ruby Woo formula is the Retro Matte from MAC, and it is budge proof. Like, I wore it on Christmas and I ate, you know how much you people or us people eat for Christmas, so I ate like, you know, with my family, and my lipstick stayed on perfectly. So that's really awesome, and I love it so, so much. So yeah. I guess I'm gonna wrap it up right here. That's all for my January favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to, I'm really active on Instagram. I like post 4 photos a day, so if you want to, don't forget to follow me there. I'm gonna have the link right below this video so you can go and find me, and I'll talk to you guys super soon in my next one. Bye!